Alright, a ton of concept art just came out for Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. Let's go through it. Alright, to kick it off here, it does look like we are getting a new Black Panther in either Doomsday or Secret Wars. Now, listed on the concept art, this is actually T'Challa. A lot of people think it's T'Challa, however, it is not. We don't know if it's going to be T'Challa in the soft reboot after Secret Wars or Doomsday, but it does look like we are going to get either a version of a new Black Panther in this movie or in the next one. And with what I'm about to talk about, if this is Battle World, it does seem like we're going to get a version of Wakanda or some sort of different kind of viewpoint from it. Now, it's no secret here, this is the Hulk and She-Hulk and then Hulk's son Scar. Now, there was a lot of talk about Hulk having his own storyline in an upcoming movie, specifically World War Hulk. However, it does look like we are getting it here in Doomsday or Secret Wars. Now, this is where it gets interesting though, because if you take a look at the background here, it does look like this is a medieval type older setting. And why it's important is because it kind of gives us a hint as to what we're going to get from the Secret Wars plotline, especially with Doom. Now, while I do think we are going to get aspects from both Secret Wars storylines, it's pretty clear which direction they're heading. So if we take a look at all this next concept art here, it looks like we're going to be getting God Emperor Doom. And the significance of this is there's going to be a Sheriff Doctor Strange, which is right by his side, Sue Storm, Yelena Belova. You have a lot of these characters who are on his side, but actually aren't. And in this version of the story, all the heroes and villains, they wake up on Doom's battle world and have to wake each other up. So it's unknown if this is going to be in Doomsday or at the end of Doomsday or in Secret Wars, but the idea or the rumor right now is that Spider-Man will be the first one to wake up due to his senses, and he notices that everything has gone astray. But something important to note here is that Sam Wilson is apparently being tasked with assembling the Avengers in Doomsday, which means that this storyline with Peter is going to take place in Secret Wars. And obviously the biggest catalyst of them all is that all of this is going to start in Fantastic Four when we meet Doctor Doom for the first time, which is going to be RDJ's version. Now, if you made it this far into the video, great, but there's a huge spoiler alert here. And so Franklin Richards is actually going to be the main focal point for not only Galactus in this movie, but Doctor Doom moving forward. And so if you look below me, this is actually a new TVA comic that is coming out. However, this is actually not 616 Wanda, although it definitely looks like her. This is supposed to be a variant, but this is also very telling for what's coming in the MCU. Now, I can get more into that, but I'll do that in another video, because Wanda, Doom, and Franklin are going to be huge players in these upcoming next two movies. So let me know your thoughts on all this, and I'll have more coming soon.